How about that? Flams, drags, and road maps. Let's talk flams. This rudiment actually consists of two strokes, a grace note or a tap stroke, immediately followed by a downstroke or full stroke. The flam should be thought of as one sound, although the sticks do not hit the head at the same time. Remember that the grace note is always softer than the fundamental note, and the fundamental note always lands on the beat. So to play this puppy, and we'll start with a right flam, your left stick should be in a tap stroke position with the right stick in the full stroke position. Then play the strokes, moving the hands together, allowing the tap stroke to strike the head first. Now those are right flams. Now we'll try some left flams. See how we're getting that flam sound? Be careful not to play them too open or too closed. These are called flat flams when both sticks hit the head at the same time. Nasty. You want a nice, fat flam sound. So let's take a stab at the two exercises at the bottom of page 54. Here's number one played through one time, and remember that the fundamental or the louder stroke lands on the beat. So in bars 2 and 4, we're just dropping in the grace notes before the fundamental note. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And with exercise number 3, we're just playing alternating flams. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And remember to keep that fundamental note on the beat. Now, you'll also discover as you develop speed with alternating flams that the tap or grace note, after it's played, it becomes an upstroke. Also, you want to master the flam before you jump into learning any of the other flam rudiments. Now let's move on to the drag, or the rough as it's called. This rudiment is very similar to the flam, but makes up 3 strokes. All you're doing is substituting the grace note for a soft double stroke followed by a fundamental note that also lands on the beat. And it's important that the 3 notes are spaced evenly. So let's play the exercise in the middle of page 55. You can see in bars 2, 4, and 6 some variations of the way the drag is written, although you'll typically see them as they are in bar 6. Now, this is a good exercise for beginning development as you use the preceding 16th note in bars 1, 3, and 5 as kind of a guide or meter for your double stroke. Also in this exercise, in the second line, I'm going to reverse the sticking just so you can see what it looks like with the left drag. Okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Now we'll play exercise number 1 2 times through. And 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Now here's number 4 2 times through. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, it's important to remember that in your concert or orchestra music that oftentimes a drag should be interpreted substituting one short buzz for the double stroke, creating a zot kind of sound. Okay? Now we're going to learn the flam tap. Can you guess what 2 items make up the flam tap? You got it, a flam followed by a tap. Ta-da! And this is another rudiment where stroke types are your friends. So let's play the first line, paying close attention to the stroke types. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, tap, up, down, tap, up, down, tap, up, down, tap, up, up, down, tap, up, down, tap, up, down, tap, up, down, tap. Now let's just add the flams in line 2. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now we'll put them together and play line 3 2 times through with the alternate sticking. And 1, 2, 3, 4. The flam tap. All right, now let's move on to the single drag tap, which consists of an unaccented drag followed by an accented downstroke. So we'll play the exercise at the bottom of page 56, and remember that an upstroke is used after the double stroke to prep for the accented downstroke. And also, notice the 2 ways that it is written in bars 2 and 4. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. Now remember, practice slowly at first, feel comfortable, and then increase your speed. Just a quick note about the news flash on page 57, roadmap signs. Spend a lot of time schooling yourself on these symbols that guide you through your music. Whether it's drum solos or your band music, you'll learn symbols like da capo, dal signo, codas, the sign. We've given you a couple of really good examples on this page, so get to it.